welcome to Edinburgh, where I am as part of my Land's End to John O'Groats extravaganza. I've got 3.5 hours here, and my intention is actually to walk up half the seat and then see how much time I've got left. It says 55 minutes on Google Maps. Hope to do it maybe in 45, something like that, a little bit quicker than anticipated. On the way, I'm going to take a few pictures, maybe a bit of street photography, just to see where Google Maps takes me, and enjoy Edinburgh on this bright, warm Tuesday afternoon in August. And of course, because it's August, it is the festival, so lots and lots of people here for the festival, so it's absolutely packed. Right, Arthur's Seat, let's go see what we can see along the way. Going to start off by taking a picture or two of the National Gallery, which is just in the green area behind me. So they are Waverley Station, and then we've got lots of impressive looking buildings, and then we've got that might be the Assembly of the University of Edinburgh or something like that. And we've got the castle, of course, with I think that is for the tattoo. And then here we've got the National Gallery, and lots and lots of impressive buildings. And Google Maps, I think, is telling me to head this way, so let's go. I was wrong, not Google Maps. Google Maps is telling me to head this way. So away from the main central bit, which is disappointing because I was hoping to walk through the main centre, do a bit of street photography, but on the other hand, quite nice to hopefully leave some of these crowds behind as we pass this Scott monument, presumably a monument to someone called Scott. Traditional Scotch dress. Now, this guy here playing the bagpipes, I think it's quite fortunate for him that just fell down on the pavement. Fortunate for him that most people are passing through down Waverley Steps, past Waverley Market. It's saying 53 minutes from here, but I think it's going to be longer. No way I can increase the pace. I've just been going so slowly, it's just so busy. Loads and loads of people. I guess most of them either locals or here for the culture, the festival. I've already seen what looks like a stag do and like a hen party, so maybe there's a little bit of that going on as well. Fairness to Google Maps, that's the first time it's ever led me through a station and deposited me on the other side, and that was much better than trying to fight my way around using the normal footpaths, which are absolutely heaving, not a square inch of space. Whether there is here, I guess if you wanted to be murdered, you could just come and stand here at midnight or something like that, and someone would find your body in one of those bins in the morning. So I come out at Holyrood, the home of the Scottish Parliament, and it's a very splendid looking building. You've got the King's Gallery just opposite, and you can see Arthur's Seat. And I'm not sure which route I'm going to be taken on up Arthur's Seat. I'll just follow the maps or follow some directions, but very splendid. And Arthur's Seat, looks magnificent. It's in an old volcanic plug. It's been there a while. It's looking gorgeous today. Now I've got my zoom camera with me, so maybe from the top I'll be able to take some pictures. We've got a solitary policeman keeping guard. That's all you need in Scotland. Just one to protect the Parliament. And so I begin to ascend. I think I'm just going to follow the Google Maps instructions. There seem to be a number of ways up, but there are also a number of different vantage points. I'm keen to get to the top, crack out my Panasonic 30 times zoom camera and snap away. So that's my aim. I'm going to go as fast as I can. Follow the Google Maps up. It says about half an hour. So I'll either see you on the way or at the top. Okay, so the first potential fork in the road, and we're taking the left-hand fork, takes us off the metal track onto a bit more of a loose, but still very, very well defined track, as you'd expect. This very popular walk. That's where we're heading, right up there. Now, I have done this once before, way back when I was in my 20s. So this is more like how I remember the path to be, in as much as I can remember it all those years ago. I remember being at the top. Right, onward and upward. Oh, yes, I'm not finding it as easy as I did when I was in my 20s. But it's a very beautiful afternoon. See lots of people on the hill. And it looks like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so to the summit. Oh, what a view. Magnificent.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Hello.
Hello, hi. Sensational views all around. Right, just going to catch my breath. Maybe spend a couple of minutes here and then push on towards the summit. Carrying all my possessions for this trip doesn't really help, but it's not too heavy, I guess. Right, onward and upward. Of course, Scotland, thistles and heather, very much associated with it, particularly this time of year. Oh, there's the trig point. Made it to the top. As I have all these people. It's like another one up there. Right, I'm going to crack out my zoom camera. Wish I'd got a polarizer with me, just to cut out a little bit of the haze, pop the colours a bit, but still, hopefully get some good pictures from this magnificent vantage point above Edinburgh. Naturally, being Scotland, I've just been attacked by midges. was absolutely brilliant fun. You can just see the trig point behind me. I'm going to descend now. I'm going to stop on the way down, and where is a bit of a grassy spot. Enjoy the sun. So continue to descend. The ground still a little bit loose. I lost my footing, almost lost my footing once. Luckily managed to recover before slamming hard into the ground. But I'm still having to tread a little bit carefully. Looking forward to getting back on that path. Somebody's left their glasses, and I'm hoping they're a £1 pair from Poundland rather than someone's very expensive prescription glasses. Who knows? Almost down. Wonder if that's the one that Mary Queen of Scots stayed in along with lots of other people. Holyrood Palace. Anyway, I'm not sure. It's beautiful here though. What a lovely stretch of grass. Absolutely gorgeous. I've just got to decide really what to do now. Whether to try a bit more sightseeing, maybe go up that hill. I know I took some pictures of those famous monuments in the distance. I don't think I'll bother. I think I'm going to get an ice cream from this Mr. Whippy van here, sit on the grass and just soak in the sun for an hour or so, and then head to the train station, grab something to eat, and I've got an hour and a half train via Stirling to Perth, where my accommodation is tonight. And early tomorrow morning, it's Perth to Inverness, and then Inverness to Thurso, and then Thurso on a local bus to John O'Groats. Oh, so that should be good. The Radical Road is closed due to high risk of rockfalls. So do not be radical. That road is shut to you. Interesting. Not quite sure what it's about. But this is on the walls of the Scottish Parliament. Oh, here we have a bit more information. Okay, so we're wandering up the Royal Mile here. Very pleasant is too. Lovely evening. City sightseeing tour goes past. There's quite a few different companies though offering open top bus tours. The Museum of Edinburgh, as I walk past this magnificent building here with a people's story proclaiming it what it is, I think. Is that the newspaper? A newspaper, or is that a museum? I don't know. Building here from 1571. Was it 77? 1570. There's the Museum of Edinburgh. Continue to make my way up. I'm going to take a picture of this this building here with the clock. Well, a marvellous afternoon here, just doing a little bit of exploring of Edinburgh, followed by a walk up Arthur's Seat, that volcanic plug, overlooking the city. Fantastic views from the top. and just walked a little bit along the Royal Mile. On my way back, I'm going to eventually make my way back to the station. So thank you for joining me this afternoon. And if you're interested, I will make another video about Thurso, if there's enough time, providing the train's on time. Then one about John O'Groats, and then one about Wicken and Inverness. So those to look forward to. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.